Yeah, hi guys, just thought I'd do a vid of me washing my bike. As anyone knows who lives in the UK, the weather at the moment is disgusting. This has only been ridden to work and back, about a 7-mile round trip for the last 5 days. And as you can see, it is disgusting. It's just problem in the UK, they salt the roads fine to get rid of ice, but then the salt hangs around, just mixes with dirt and just, oh god, it just covers the bike in crap. So yeah, as you can see, it's absolutely filthy. Yeah, obviously everyone has a different method of how they wash their bike. I don't do the method I'm going to use every time I wash it, but with it in this state, I'll give it a proper wash down. I'll try and wash it every week or two. But obviously I only get a day off once a week in the daylight, so it's not easy to clean. So yeah, I've got a Karcher K4 pressure washer. I will be using snow foam bottle attached to the end of the pressure washer. Just the obvious 2 bucket method, rinse bucket, wash bucket. Just use this BMW car shampoo that I've got with my car. It seems to work quite well. First off, I'll spray the bike down with this WD-40 wash, leave it for 5 minutes. And then, so yeah, give it a wash down with the snow foam to start with. Leave that perhaps 5-10 minutes just to soak into everywhere, different parts of the bike, and then give it a good rinse, pressure washer, and then normal washing. The chain, I'm not going to video doing the chain, everyone knows how to clean the chain, it's pointless. I will do that as well later. Just after I've dried the bike off partially, I use the Scott Oiler FS365 spray all over the bike. Leave that to just soak in everywhere. Seems to work, as grimy as this is. Underneath the grime, I think the Scott Oiler spray does protect it pretty well, but we'll see when I've cleaned it. So yeah, so let's get on with washing this dirty beast. Panigale is pretty clean. It's a bit mucky, a bit steamed up, so damp outside. So might give that a wipe down. Obviously priority is this dirty monster. So yeah, cool. So guys, yeah, first off, give the bike a really good spray with a WD-40 bike cleaner. Let it soak for about 5 minutes. You can spray it on pretty much everything, plastics, brakes, everywhere. It does dissolve some dirt. So yeah, that's the first thing to do. So yeah guys, after using the WD-40 spray, I attached the snow foam bottle to the pressure washer hose and just spray the whole bike, cover pretty much absolutely every part of the bike into every little gap. It will dissolve dirt before you use the sponge to wash the bike. It's really good, especially in the winter. It just gets rid of every bit of muck that there is hidden away. So after the snow foam, I left it about 10 minutes, get the pressure washer, change the attachment and just give it a really good rinse. I don't have the pressure washer on full power, it's just it will end up taking stickers off the bike and that is way too powerful, so I'll just turn it down to about halfway. So just give it a really good rinse all the snow foam off. So after I rinse the bike down, just use the 2 bucket method, the rinse bucket, wash bucket. I use the big mitt. Start off at the top, just on the panels, the least dirtiest part of the bike, and just work your way down, rinsing as often as you need to get rid of the dirt off the sponge. Just common sense really, just working from top to bottom, rinsing as often as you need. So after washing the bike with the buckets and the sponge and the BMW car cleaning soap, just give another good rinse, just getting rid of any residue that's left on the bike, soap, dirt, whatever. So give it a really, really good rinse. So after I gave it a good old rinse, I used my microfiber drying cloth to give the bike its first dry off. I don't use the old-fashioned leather rags anymore. They just go hard. They smell. They're awful. So these microfiber drying cloths towels are a lot better. So yeah, just get rid of most of the water to start with. So after I partially dried the bike, I get the Scott Oiler spray, the FS365 spray out, and just pretty much coat the bike. Obviously don't do the seat, the screen, plastic panels, tyres, brake discs, stuff like that. Just the obvious things that need to protect him from the salt and the bad weather. So yeah, just give the bike its final dry off before I ride it tomorrow. Just get as much water off as possible. It's going to sit in the garage overnight. So really, really good dry. And that's it. So pretty clean. There's still some bits to do. I'm not going to bore everyone with every little detail, but yeah, I've got to dry. I'll leave it to dry for about 10 minutes in the wind, and I'll go over it again. Now seems okay. Quality of everything is good. And that did have a week of pure salt and muck on it, so yeah, it comes up okay. I will do the chain and sprocket separately in the garage because that's pretty disgusting. But yeah, the rest of it seems good. So I hope this has some use to people. But the snow foam seems to be the key of getting in all the nooks and crannies. You just can't get with a brush or a sponge. It just dissolves all the crap off everything. So yeah, all in all, it's not a difficult way of cleaning the bike. It's quite easy. But yeah, just try and do it as often as you can, because the longer you leave the salt on there, the worse it is. The FS365 spray, it's just drying onto the bike. Just give it a little start up just to warm up the engine a little bit. Heat up the engine. Dry on the old FS365. Yep, so I just popped in the garage, started to drizzle, let the bike dry off. All seems good, as I said. It's just the FS365 is just dripping down onto the floor. The only thing is this aluminium. I think it's got some sort of lacquer over it. It's gone a bit pitted from the salt. Not much I can probably do about that. But I guess for the bike you use every day, you're going to get stuff like that happening to it. But everything else is absolutely fine. As I said, brakes are good. It's all spot on. Oh, as I said, I will do the chain, sort that out in a minute. So it's just those sort of foot protector bits that seem to be a bit pitted. Footrests are okay. So yeah, all good. I could have spent a bit longer doing it, but it started raining, so I sort of gave up. But that will get enough of the salt off, and the key seems to be the snow foam. That seems to be the answer to getting most of the muck off. Before you do anything else, just dissolves all the crap off the bike. I haven't been out on the Panigale, just the weather is rubbish. So yeah, I will get that out for its first main run at some point soon. But for now, using this every day, I'd look after it and I do everything. So yeah, that was some help. Right, give the chain a clean. I usually use the Worth stuff. I'm going to use the chain wax instead of the clear chain lube, because it's more waterproof than the lube. The wax actually stays on the chain. So I've got brush, toothbrush. Show you bike's clean now. Never bothered with the paddock stand bobbin things. I couldn't pain to get the wheel off, so I'd rather let me this roller, which you can spin the wheel round, turn the wheel quite easily, save messing around. So yeah, chain is disgusting. So the wheel's a bit rubby still. So yeah, so I'll show you before and then after. This is before, so I'll get to work and show you how it turns out. Chain done. Still got to sort the sprocket, but chain's definitely a lot cleaner. This thing works really well. Whoa. Just spinning the wheel and this. Put your stand on there so it doesn't fall over, so it'll be too low down. Yeah, it works. Chain cleaning, really good. Cool.